What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday the 10th of May and I'm starting today's vlog right here in the office. It's currently 5:30 in the afternoon, or in the early evening, and I've just finished at the studio. I'm just about to finish up at the studio. I've got the borosilicate glass. It's finally been tracked now. It's coming here Monday. Technology outlet. I sat down with them this morning, spoke to the guy that runs the company. He couldn't be more apologetic. I obviously got my point across that, you know, 1 time's fair enough, 2 times is kind of acceptable, 3 times really isn't. It's a bit of a joke when you're ordering different things. You go back to the same person all the time and they're not reliable. So hopefully they've got their act together. They refunded us for the glass and they've sent it out, but the downside of it is that it's going to get here Monday, which isn't ideal, because like I said, this printer over here really needs to get its act together and start. On top of that, I think I'm gonna order borosilicate glass for these other two, the 2 Copymaster 300s. I just think it's better. It's a better quality. This is currently running at the minute. This is the FL Sun QQ, or the FL Sun Cricket as it's called. That is printing a Mortal Kombat Scorpion mask. Do you remember me saying the other day that there's trends in the prop business where Mortal Kombat 11 has just literally come out on all platforms, on Switch, PS4, Xbox, everything like that, and everybody wants Mortal Kombat. So we've been selling Mortal Kombat Scorpion masks, Sub-Zero masks. I think I'm actually going to get one printed off tomorrow. I might do Noob Cybots as well and a couple of others, because obviously Halloween's just around the corner. It isn't, is it? But it is, if you know what I mean. So everything else is printing fine at the minute. I've got the Chiron printing off again. I've got the 2 Copymasters printing off. I've got some PLA coming tomorrow. I've got black and white, and I've also got some transparent, which I haven't got to hand to show you, but it's pretty funky. And what I'm doing with that is, that's going to be printing alien eggs, full-size eggs from aliens, which I can't wait to see it. And these are hollow, so you literally have to spray like expanding foam in them to weigh them down and stuff like that. But if they're on display, I mean, I'm selling one of them to a guy who's an armed police officer in London. I've spoken to him. He's called Dave. He's looking forward to getting it, actually. So apart from that, Sarah's at home. She's been with the girls today. We've had the toilet fixed. We've had the gas safety check done in the house today. So it's been really, really full on. And then obviously I've got to book the restaurant for tomorrow night. We're going to the Red Rose with Barbara and Kevin, and I think after the Red Rose we're going to carry on to Barbara's. So I'm really looking forward to that, especially playing some darts with Kevin. It's been a while since we've been round there, and since we've spoke to him. We speak to him all the time on Facebook. I always ring Kevin, but it just with what's happened with Sue and everything else, it's been a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to go and pick up tea, and then I'm going to head home.
By sheer coincidence.
What have you done in school today, Jean?
Revise.
Just revise? All day?
Well, I was doing practice questions, but yeah, it's been revision basically.
Do you know, when Dave went out, I blitzed this kitchen. And I mean, I even bleached the sides and everything, and all the pots are in there. I even scrubbed all the sink out with bleach. As you can tell, it's all like silver. And can't you tell his own? Seriously, look at this. And who has to clean it?
Mummy.
Yeah. Mummy. Why does Mummy have to do it? Say, Daddy, why does Mummy have to do it? Why wasn't it done when everybody was finished?
Naughty man.
Naughty Dad. And then these are the kids' Friday night treats. Friday night treats. Yes. And you're going to have a bath soon, aren't you? Yes. You're going to have a bath soon. You're so gorgeous. Turn around, Imogen, and show everyone a suit.
What? Oh.
Look at this cute little suit on her. She's so cute. She's so cute. Yes. Should we tidy this kitchen?
Hello.
And then we can show everybody how clean it is again. Yes?
She even said to you.
And she yawned and said, no, I'll go bed me. I'll go bed me.
It was like a sarcastic yeah.
Watch this when I put the camera up and she can see herself. Oh, is that again? Oh my god.
Oh.
Is it you? Is it you? You want to see her when I take her downstairs and she's in front of the mirrors? She thinks it's dead funny.
Oh. Is this?
Is that your brother making you laugh? Hey, is your brother making you laugh? Yes. Yes. You're so cute. Can you believe she's 14 weeks old on Monday?
14?
Yeah, 14 weeks. Where's 14 weeks gone? It feels like you only gave birth like
Is that 3 months and 2
4
weeks?
days ago. That's like three months and 2 weeks.
Stop growing.
Another 2 weeks, you'll be 4-month old. No. I keep saying don't grow, don't I? But you're just not listening. You don't pay attention. No. You just keep eating and eating and eating. And now she's actually started having baby dinners, hasn't you? Yes.
And puddings.
Yes. And puddings.
They taste nice.
Yes, you do. You love it, don't you? But she's only having dinner. I only give it her once a day.
Yes.
Just to get used to it. Not that I need to, because the minute it goes near the mouth, her mouth's open.
She hates lying down, watch her.
I know, look at her trying to get up.
She never likes
Do
that,
it again.
Got a rocker.
Stop rocking her. Watch the strength in her neck. Trying to get up. You're not going to try and get up now? Are you going to try and get up? Hey? No. Say, don't upset me, Imogen.
Stop now. Look, I stop crying now.
You're getting pegs, aren't you? Tell everybody, I'm getting 2 pegs. Yes?
You're not meant to get me, are they?
Some babies, I think she was actually born with him, because when she was born and I got him to check her gums, she already had like the gaps, the 2 bottom ones. If you look, you can see the marks for where they're going to come through.
I don't want you to lick my finger.
So she just keeps like biting on everything. But it could be another couple of weeks, another couple of months before they come through. But they can start teething from, well, I think she started teething from the minute she was born, because she was dribbling from like being born, and she's always bit on her fist. Although they do that anyway when they breastfeed us, but what are you doing? Anyway.
Showing everyone I can multitask.
You're going to get a bath.
Oh yes, because you got a pooey bum or a wee bum.
No, she's clean. I've just changed her like 2 seconds ago. Okay, so Sarah's cleaned. It looks better than it did, apart from Dave having all of his chocolate in the jug, Penelope's cakes, Dave's garbage. Can't put the milk in the fridge because there's not enough room for it to stand up. Penelope's cup can go in the cupboard, and baby foods. I hope you're not going to go to sleep, lady. You're going to the bath. No, no boobies. No boobies, it's Imogen's fault, isn't it? Stop rocking her to sleep.
I'm so tired, Mum.
I know, but she's not going to sleep, she's having a bath. Let's go to the bath, lady.
Later.
Hi everybody, it's Portia, you can stay blurry. It's Portia and Imogen time of the night. Let me take my glasses off. It's Imogen and Portia time of the night, where we talk. Yeah. So what did you do in school today?
Test.
What test?
Math.
Stats.
No, my stats is this week.
So my first real exam is not, well, I've already done my photography one. I've done my health and social care one, but I've got a chance to resit it, so I'm resitting it, even though I've passed.
Resitting it?
Yeah. So I've passed the first paper that I actually did. So if I fail this one, it's just my teacher thinks I can get a higher grade in health and social care. He thinks if I can get to a merit, then my highest grade stands. So if I get a merit, that'll stand. If I fail, I'll get a 4 again. Still my highest grade stands. But yeah, I stayed behind. My first exam is Science Biology paper 1. So I've got to revise for that, and then that's on the Tuesday, and then on the Thursday I've got Chemistry paper 2. Paper 1, and then the week after that I think I've got Physics paper 2. Paper 1, why do I keep saying paper 2? Paper 1. And then when I come back after the 1 week that I've got off, I've got my Biology, Chemistry and Physics paper 2. But yeah, it's just
I've got my
exams.
stats for 4 days.
But yeah, my last dance lesson is on Monday because I finish that component, and that I actually finished dance on Monday. Then that's done. Photography I'm finished with. I don't ever have to go back to photography. My health and social care I don't ever have to go back to after Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Wednesday coming up, yeah, because my exam's on the Wednesday, and then I won't have to go back to health and social care. What are you doing? I won't have to go back to health and social care on the... I'm trying to speak. On the Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday. I will never have to go back to them. But they would then be my revision sessions where I just sit there and revise. And then I'd probably just be revising for geography, science and maths and English, which I need to do some English tomorrow because I need to revise Macbeth and A Christmas Carol quotes. And then I also need to do science, biology and chemistry, which I've already said. I need to revise the C1, C2, C3, wait no, B1, B2, B3 and B4. And then C1, C2, C3, C4, and then I think it's C5 as well. Got a fly in my room. And then I've got to revise for my geography, which that paper isn't till the 2nd week. So I've only got English, health and social care, science. There's another one, dance. I'm sure I've got enough. Actually, they're up here. Got my science, my English literature, science, health and social care, yeah, and dance. So I've got 5 exams this week. So I'm in booster sessions. I've only got them split between 4 days, which is Monday, my dance. It's not really an exam, but it's just like finishing my component 1 off for my final piece. Biology, that's exam, obviously, because I'm now finishing. Finally. Well, I'm going to say finally, but then I'd want to go back to school because school's a very fun place to be at. Like, Portia, you actually might not think it, but when you leave school and you're in that last year and you've just got that little bit left, you'll absolutely hate thinking of doing your exams and thinking of leaving. because it's really good school. Like, some people actually just sit there and think I can't wait to leave school, but when you leave school you've got more to worry about than you actually have when you're in school. And when you're working, you've got like, what, 30, 40 hours a week, and in school you've got like not even that, like 25. I've only got 25 hours in school a week. You've got more, because wait, no, actually I think you've got at least the same amount as me. Right, well shoot, you've got more than me then. You must have the same amount as me, because I start at 8, you start at 9.
No, 9, 10, 11.
No, you don't count 9.
10, 11, 12.
1,
14,
2,
15, 6 hours
6 hours
a day.
Well, I basically
36 hours.
I basically have 6 hours a day, but I'm only counting the lessons because I only have 5 hours worth of lessons, and breaks don't really count as school. That's just my revision, really. But yeah, do you want to see this? Like, this is what I've been working on in school. This is what I stay behind every day after school, and this is what I've been revising. So this has got like Macbeth in, what else? No, that's not Macbeth. Christmas Carol and Inspector Calls, and I also need to do my poetry. But my poetry exam, when's that? That's next week. Whoa. I'm gonna say this week, because this week is like over. So basically next week I've got an English literature. The week after, that's what I mean, the week after I've got another English literature, and then that's my Inspector Calls and my poetry. I don't know how school expects you to learn 5 million quotes of A Christmas Carol, 5 million quotes of Macbeth, and then
You have to learn 5 million.
not literally, Portia, I'm over exaggerating. They expect you to revise quotes, so many quotes that you've got to revise. So Macbeth, A Christmas Carol, literally I cannot wait until that's done. And Inspector Calls, oh, I need to read that. Poetry, you've got to learn, I think it's 16 poems, or is it 30? I'm not even sure. So many poems that you've got to revise, and you're only doing 2 out of the how many you've got. My geography, I actually have been doing my work in geography, and I've been doing it just me, which is great because I'm learning. I actually go into revision sessions in the morning, and I was putting Macbeth quotes down, which I need to carry on with because I need to revise these, and revise what the actual wording is, whatever. That's not homework. I've been doing this in lesson today. It's just a Macbeth. This one's my homework. Don't know why they still give you homework when you've got a million things to revise. I did this. Oh no, that's Christmas Carol. Don't know why I've been given this. I've been working on it in lessons, but they just give us like these weird exploder quote. Yeah, don't get it, so I don't know why I have to do it, because I just revise and learn what it actually means, learn the meanings and all that. Yeah, well, that's what I do. That's just a quote. That's something I haven't even touched. I think I touched the back of it actually, yeah. So I've got 3 of them. And then I've got my English book. Predicted a grade 4. I'm always getting grade 4s, but I'm trying to get higher by revising quotes and trying to learn the meanings and what I could add to it. Posh, stop looking at me like that. I also did this in English today as well. I've never done a mind map in English. Never done a mind map in English. And I was actually proud of myself. And then I made a trumpet, and I don't know why. I'll show you the video tomorrow. I sent a video to Dave, and I got a piece of paper rolled up. I don't even know what was going through my head at the time. why
I thought you made like
why a piece of paper. Why a piece of paper made a trumpet, and I was so fascinated by it. I don't
do it
know.
with my books. I'd roll them up and just do it, and it makes your voice louder.
Well, I don't need this anymore because I'm completely finished with photography. Everything's done. My belly just rumbled, did you hear it?
I thought that was mine.
Then I've got my science book. The post-it notes are actually what pages I've got to revise. So, like, I've got to revise from pages, I'll show you. I've got to
here all day.
I've got to revise, focus then. Biology 1, all these pages, Biology 2, all them, Biology 3, all them, and Biology 4. That's all I've got to revise for, yes, that's all, yeah, that's all. That's all I've got to revise for my paper 1 of biology, and then my biology paper 2 is actually just them two. Literally just them two. Like, no, it's not actually. I'm lying. It's them 3. So there's biology 5, biology 6 and biology 7, which is actually fine because I've got 4 on here and then 3 on this one, but you know, it's great. And then I always do better on chemistry and I'm not sure why. No, not chemistry, physics. I'm really good on physics, paper 2. But yeah. Then you go into chemistry, which is on Thursday, but I really need to revise my biology because biology is not even a good one for me. And then I've got a folder for science, my biology, again.
Yeah.
Pardon me again.
And then my health and social care revision that I can just practice test papers. It's meant to be one of my easiest, but I feel like photography was made easiest. Well, it was kind of hard, but it just felt easier for what I was doing, and you know, I've been doing it for 3 years. I expect it to be easier. But I could say it's either. It's not. If you don't like it, and I don't like it, but it's alright, so. But this is all of my revision. Like, let me tell you, being a year 11 is one of the hardest moments you'll go through in your life. Your drawers will be filled with revision. So much. Like this, that's science, that's biology science folder, that's my physics paper 1, chemistry paper 1, chemistry paper 1 and physics paper 2, and then all of them are just like old books, revision books. And in here, down here, I actually need, there's paper right at the bottom, but actually in this folder right here it has like Macbeth things in there, so I could revise off them as well tomorrow. And then in this one, it's just maths. These are all maths book on this pile. And then this is just like, just wait, that's my physics paper, oh, that's my, another Macbeth book. Paper 1. This is maths. This is actually my homework, so I need to get that done for Monday, because that's due on Monday. Then I've just got some post-it notes that I can just revise off as well. I need to revise them for maths. I've got these as well that are also English. So I've got A Christmas Carol,
Macbeth,
2 Christmas Carols, an Inspector Calls, poetry. Is that unseen poetry as well? No, just poetry. And then Macbeth right at the bottom. I used to have 2 Macbeth ones, but now I don't. It's because I had 2, so I thought you can have the old one, I'll have the new version. But yeah, I'll let you go, seeing as I've just given you 15 minutes of me ranting about work. So I hope you had fun, and I hope you get a hint that year 11 is one of the hardest years you'll ever go through if you actually are in high school or going into year 11. Just warning you, start revising. And if you're not in year 11, start revising now, because let me tell you, I'm panicking, because in years 7, 8, 9 and 10 I didn't think I needed to revise, and seriously, even at the start of year 11 I didn't get it. But it's because it's all become so real. Yeah, I understand. So,
you like my yoga posing?
Loving yoga posing. Right, well, I hope you have a good night, and I hope you liked my rant as well. Good night. Mwah. I've just had a nice 15-minute talk, and I could have got through 15 minutes of Vampire Diaries, because yes, it is up and we have been watching it because we are vampires. You and me. Well, yeah, if you're not watching Vampire Diaries, get it up on Netflix.
Just saying, it's 8 series.
Get them 8 series finished, because listen, it'll be worth it.
Much later.
Okay, so you've not seen me in today's vlog very much. Well, not at all, actually. Because Aurora is actually starting to teethe. Well, I think she is. She's been biting on like a fist and she keeps chomping on her tongue. So I take it she's either hungry or she's teething. But she's slavering loads. Like she's literally like soaking her top. So I've had to put like a bib on her constantly just to try and keep her dry. Otherwise, I'll just end up changing her like 300-400 times a day. Well, probably not that many, but maybe like 2-3 times because it was getting that wet. So I've just started putting a bib on her. The other thing is, I've started trying to wean her now. So she's having like baby breakfast in the morning, then a bottle, and the baby food I've actually been putting in an ice cube tray, making like ice cube size portions, and then putting them into like a food container, obviously to keep them contained so no germs get on them or anything, and then warming them up. And she seems to be loving it. So she's just been having one of them for a dinner, and then the same size ice cube for a pudding. But today she actually had 2 ice cubes, let's say ice cube, food cubes for a dinner, and she ate all of that. So she is actually getting used to like eating properly now. She doesn't like spit it out, which you would think a baby would, especially when you like weaning them, because they've never really tasted anything like that before. But she is not. It's just like she's already got her mouth open for the next spoonful. So I might vlog that tomorrow, because I wish I would have done it like the first day I did it. She's been on it for like 2 days. So I just wanted to try her with it to see if she was ready, and she does seem to be ready. So we'll probably capture that tomorrow. So apart from that today, apart from holding Aurora, I've not really done anything else. I blitzed the kitchen, as you've seen, and Dave messed it up, because that is just a typical man. You seem to clean up and then they walk in and think they can just do whatever they want and put anything anywhere. So I ended up cleaning it again, and now he's messed it up again. So I'll end up cleaning it again. And then I've just been trying to get like through some washing, and just I sorted Vanellope's toy room out earlier actually. Oh, and I did get Dave to pick one of these boxes up. Like, let me just show you. It's a plastic container, but I think it opens on both sides separately. I'm not sure. So, well, I don't know. I think it's one case maybe, but I did think that it opened in the middle for some reason. I don't know. I thought like one side opened and then the other side does, but it don't. It's just one lid. So I've actually got that because Vanellope's room, let me just show you. Dave keeps buying Vanellope toys, and now the toy room, well, it is a toy room, but she can't fit anything else in it, but basically. So as you can see, it's a tip at the minute. Well, not as bad as it looked before anyway, but the bugger is too big, so once we sort a bedroom out, that can go downstairs, and in the summer she can take it outside. And then just like these can go downstairs in a room, this can go downstairs in a room, and then she'll have this bigger space. But there's just like loads of stuff in here that she don't really play with anymore, so I'm just going to keep the stuff in it that she really does play with, and then the other stuff I'll put in the plastic container. So I'm hoping to kind of, once Vanellope's bedroom sorted out, I'm hoping to kind of make a corner where it's a bit like a kitchen and then a washer and stuff like that, and then she can play down there like it's her own little kitchen area. I was thinking of doing that where the wardrobe is and buying her a smaller wardrobe, because Aurora's going to have her room, so Penelope's not going to need a massive wardrobe like that anymore. So we could probably downsize on her wardrobe and just get her like a little bedside cabinet where she could just put like her socks and her underwear and pyjamas and stuff. And then the back corner where the wardrobe is, then we can make that into like a play corner. Hopefully that's how it'll work out, but I don't know. So I'm going to look for Aurora's wardrobe tomorrow for her room. I've not actually done anything else in that since you looked at it last. I might just actually run down in a minute and fill that hole so tomorrow morning it's dry and I can rub it down. But I am hoping to crack on with that at some point tomorrow if I get a chance. I've got a shoot-in around 12:30. Dave just actually nipped to my office. He says the studio, I say the office. He nipped to my studio and just cleaned up a little bit for me, so when I go in the morning there's not as much to do. So I'll probably go like an hour earlier and just do the rest of what I need to do and take me other stuff back. Like I brought the posing pillow here. I'm still in two minds whether to leave it here because I want to practice newborns and clearly wouldn't do it in the studio with a newborn baby. Firstly, it'd probably be too cold. Well, it wouldn't, because I could get blow heaters, so the corner that the baby would be in would be warm, but because of the damp and the mould, I wouldn't want to have a newborn baby in there just for that reason. Not saying that I care any less about the other babies. I just mean like newborn babies are more prone to just picking up anything, and obviously if it's not as warm as you expect it to be, then they can get a little bit cold, where like a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old, if we're warm, they're usually warm. And we've just put the heating on, so when I go in the morning it'll be like a sauna, because that's usually, we only have 2 radiators in there and you only need the 2 because it does get warm, and because we've had it all boarded out, that really helps. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I've got a couple of shoots in. I'm doing a couple of free shoots because I've got some new backdrops and I really just want to get some pictures up, and it's more because I want to learn like different editing techniques. So if I do them for free and I muck them up, then they're not losing anything because they've not paid for it. But I shouldn't imagine I will. I mean, I'm pretty good with my cake smashes. There's me, big head. I'm only joking. There was something else I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, when he went in the studio, he cleaned all that floor, so it's all clean now. And we've just put like some new board over it for the time being. We're actually going to rip that up. We're actually going to rip that up one day this week and go and have the same size piece cut at B&Q and then replace it. And then hopefully Matt will come out and sort the ceiling out. I think he's gonna like make a false ceiling, so it kind of goes down that side. But first we've got to, the wire that's down the side, we've got to pull that round so it's out from the side of that wall. So in fact I might actually do that tomorrow, because I can actually, excuse me, got a bit of wind there. I could actually pull that up and just get the ladders and just pull it round. So maybe I might just do that tomorrow. We'll see. What else? There's not really much else. I do apologise that today's vlog isn't very productive. But I feel like I've just stayed in this house all week. But to be fair, things have needed to be done in the house, and I have got quite a few things done, which is a bonus. So I'm actually getting on top of a few things when Aurora's not crying or she is actually sleeping. The other thing that makes me think that she is actually teething, they say that when they start teething, they start rejecting the bottle and just constantly want breastfeeding, and that's what she seems to be doing. I mean, I'm not bothered because I prefer her to be breastfeeding than bottle feeding anyway. But it's like she's just been born again, where she's constantly on demand and she just wants to be with me constantly. So anyway, I'm gonna go and jump in the shower. In fact, I'm not. I'm gonna go and plaster that bit a while, then I'm gonna jump in the shower. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. But I still love you all. So I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Good night, guys.
Just then.
Alright guys, we are going to end today's vlog. I've just finished wiring up the Wanhao Mini, the little printer that I brought back that had the broken fan on it. The fan's now working. I've just got to reroute the wire all the way down, right the way to the bottom onto the main board. It's a bit of a nightmare, that printer, because it has to go up, across, down, all the way around. It's ridiculous really. It should just clip into, there should be like a board on the back of the head. That's what I think anyway. They should all have like a little mini board on the back. Most of them do, but this one doesn't. But it's a cracking little printer. In fact, that's the first printer I ever got, wasn't it? Little Wanhao Mini. So we're gonna head to bed. I'm gonna go get my hair cut tomorrow. We'll have a shave and that, because we've got Barbara and Kevin coming. I think I'm going to pick them up about, I'll probably get them about 7 o'clock, I think. And then, am I picking them up?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pick them up, and then I'll drop her back off later on. So you will see Barbara and Kevin in tomorrow's vlog. Lucky you. So with that said, do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell if there's nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.